Some jobs, called piecework, are structured on incentive rates because they're based on production or job performance. A piecework rate pays an employee a set amount per item produced, or in some cases per mile. The formula for this is gross earnings equals the pay per item times the number of items produced. As an example, let's say that a worker is paid 70 cents per sunglasses assembled, and they assemble 173 sunglasses on a given day. What was their pay or gross earnings for the day? Using the formula, their earnings would be 70 cents, the pay per item, times 173, the number of items they produced. And this calculates to $121.11 as their earnings for the day. Another type of piecework is differential piecework. A typical differential piece rate plan is structured where the rate per item is dependent on the total number of items produced. As an example, let's say that someone works at a company that installs circuit boards. The pay scale is as follows. For 1 to 100 boards installed, $1.85 each. For 101 to 150 boards, $2.10 each. And for 151 boards or more, $2.35 each. If they install 198 boards, what is their earnings? We start by calculating the earnings for the first 100 boards installed, which is the rate of $1.85 times 100 boards, and this equals $185. Next, we calculate the earnings for boards 101 through 150, which is the rate of $2.10 times 50 boards, and this equals $105. Next, we calculate the earnings for boards 151 through 198, which is the rate of $2.35 times 48 boards, 198 minus 150. And this equals $112.80. Now we add up their earnings from the three tiers, $185 plus $105 plus $112.80, which calculates to $402.80. So their pay, or gross earnings, was $402.80. The next type of piecework is piecework with a guaranteed hourly wage. In this method, the employer must pay the minimum hourly wage or the piecework earnings, whichever is higher. As an example, let's say that someone works at a factory assembling toys. The minimum wage in their state is $12 an hour for an 8-hour day. They are paid at the $12 per hour rate, or 90 cents per toy assembled. Their production for a given week is as follows. Monday 113 units assembled, Tuesday 96, Wednesday 122, Thursday 124, and Friday 104 units. What was their weekly earnings? First, let's calculate the daily minimum wage. The minimum wage for an 8-hour day at $12 per hour is 8 times $12, which equals $96. So any day that their production was lower than $96, they will get the minimum of $96. Next, let's calculate their daily piecework earnings. On Monday, they produced 113 units, so 113 units times 90 cents, which equals $101.70. Tuesday was 96 units times 90 cents, which equals $86.40. Wednesday was 122 units times 90 cents, which equals $109.80. And I've put the calculations for Thursday and Friday on the screen. So any of these days that are less than the minimum daily wage of $96, we can cross off and put in $96. And both Tuesday and Friday are under, so we'll put $96 in for each of those days. Now we can add up the totals, which equals $514.66. So their earnings for the week was $514.66. All right, my friends, hopefully you got something out of this video. I do have more videos right there for you. Till next time, I am out of here.